trick is to get your weight almost all the way there. Don't start eating, it's cold.
Got it.
Got it, alright, you ready? No, I'm teaching Sonny to start the boat so that he either needs to drive his way out or somewhere he can. Not every day is a winner. In fact, I've gone a fair few days without catching anything. Just 4, 5, 20. In the breaks, they just all come in a mad rush. So for those of you guys that aren't white baiters, it's not like this every day, except for the last week. We've come down white baiting, but got sidetracked by the rock pools. Sonny's found some shrimp, so we're gonna catch some shrimps.
And then maybe
Shrimp's too smart for us.
Oh my god, it's fast.
Cockabully. And a shrimp. Oh, there's an eel.
Yeah, that's a nice eel.
Cool.
I pulled up that rock and baby, your body is so slimy. There's a lot of strange things in rock pools.
Cool way.
Dad, I found a crab.
Everywhere. Like this. Man, these shrimps are smart. They're really hard to catch.
I bet there's one thing under the actual pork honestly.
We don't have enough shrimps to eat there, so we'll just let them go.
It was mine.
Right, we'll go get some cockles and then go white baiting. Cockles for dinner. Let's go, Sonny. Bought the wok to cook some pippies with. Sweet, that tide's been ripping out and all the cockles are just sitting on the surface, so we'll be able to get a feed real quick.
What is this day?
What? Cockle. That way.
One singular whitebait.
We got one.
Doesn't look like we'd get that much. Can we just open
We're going to light the fire and cook some pippies and wait for the tide to start coming in. And there's a heap of blue bottle jellyfish here.
Right up there.
Warm ocean temps. So get it in there. Get away.
Yeah.
Almost blew it out. Try again.
It almost blew to me.
Interesting to see what big fish we get down here this summer. It's too strong. Bloody lighters run out of gas. If this goes out, we won't be able to get the gun again. There's no juice left in there. The other lighter's not in your life jacket pocket, is it? Sweet, I think we're away hopefully. Gonna boost up, get some more kindling.
Going on. Okay.
These are so good. So good, eh?
I know.
I think just as the tide's going to start coming, it's going to get dark. We won't catch any white, but we thought we'd come down here, give it a nudge. Got to be into win, eh? We're going to boost. There's a few whitebait in there, but 5s, 6s. Sometimes on the low tide when it's flat, they are just lined up at the front to get up the river, but not the case tonight. So by the time the pushes start coming, it's going to get dark. So we're just going to have a nice leisurely boat ride home, eat some venison.
Has the thing popped off? Do you think there'll be crabs or not? Crabby. I want to make a crabby patty.
Sonny's all about the crabs. You want to cook some crabs? Crab catch and cook? Good day. Another good day down the tubes.
Say 20 already?
Yep. Summertime's on the way. It gets dark at 10:30, middle of summer.
At least we got cockles and fifties. There we are.
Sure, we did get a good feed of cockles.
Oh yeah, and one of the cockles tasted like bacon.
Oh.
Bear cockles.
They really are pretty bloody delicious in cockles. Cracking day at the homestead. Last day of whitebaiting, so we're going to go catch up with Dan and Man. See if there's any whitebait in there, shall we? We've lost current already. We're a little bit late. We're about 40 minutes too late. Yeah, we'll see. Don't think there's any whitebait in there. We'll have a scoop and see what happens. I can hear Danny carrying on and yelling up there on the beach somewhere. Sonny's going to go grab him. People are always amazed when they see him driving the truck and driving the boats. They're like, what the hell? He almost crashed into the rocks then. Probably not looking where he was going. Got a few rocks and about 10 whitebait. Good work, Sonny. Might eat that one for lunch. You finished fishing?
Yeah. I'm just gonna land on it.
Sonny gave her the 20 cast, didn't catch anything. That ocean's cleaning up too. I thought there would have been a car in here. Maybe a bit later on. Not much bait in there. Wee handful. There's nothing much in there, just a few wrigglies, not very lively. I don't think there's going to be a great rush of bait on the last day of the season at this particular river mouth anyway, but it's a lovely day down here. Cracker. Need carwai now. And a lighter. I wonder if Sonny bought the lighter. Just like to thank Yock for showing me the paintbrush trick. It works really good. It seems to get rid of the bait without getting the rubbish in the bucket.
Look at that weight on the back. Back that up. this is how the big boys do it.
We're slowly catching lunch anyway.
Catch of the day.
Sonny did remember the lighter.
Oh, did he? Hey, it was really good that he loaded the boat up. No trouble at all. That was cool. How old is he?
8. We're pulling pin, we lost current, not enough bait in here to keep us interested. That's the season. Done. Gonna cook these mullet. Yeah, bro. Do you want to gut those fish, Sonny, and we'll get this fire humming, cook them on the coals. Mullet for lunch. Mullet and cockles. The lads, we've all thrown the towel in for the day, whitebaiting. Time for a cup of tea and a bit of a feed. Delicacy. Well, I didn't.
Well, I thought you did. Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah, but it might be a bit hard to cook it. It'll be too hot on your fingers. Grab a long one, bro. Yeah, these things are so good. What a feed. Bread isn't actually that good for you.
It's like to be a star, son.
Service with a smile there.
Alright, cheers to you too, bro. Love you.
Yeah, back it in just a little bit. See ya, buddy.
See you, Dad.
See you next weekend, eh?
See ya.
We're on the harvest. We're going to go and grab a log. Got a heavy lifter here, so make the most of it. This is where I broke my ass. It's generally just coming right 3 or 4 months later. Found a pretty sweet campsite here. We're just going to set up camp and then mosey on up the river later on for a shoot. Not bad, not bad. A bit muddy, no nice grass to put the tents or the swag up on, but it'll do. Wee bit of firewood here, some flax bushes for fire starters. Deer hunting just over there, good ass. Jack stuck in quicksand. Fuck. There's a lesson learned right there. It's life just a series of lessons. As I start those off, I'll get the whitebaiting eggs on the go. I'll put the bread in. Damn it, I forgot to pack the bread. Bloody whitebait again. That was a bit of a cock up for getting the bread. I didn't have a lot of food. We got enough though. Hopefully shoot a deer and eat some deer heart and deer liver. Jack's bought a feed of baked beans as well, which is good. And I hope that wind doesn't change. It's not meant to. It's not meant to change till well after dark, but who knows. At the moment it's good. Didn't bring a bloody spatula to flip my pancakes. I'm going to have to make one. Fail. I tied Oi to the flax bush so she didn't go roaming and the knots come undone, but she still thinks she's tied up. She's sitting there having a whinge about it. Less than impressed. That's what you get for wandering and being a nosy Parker. Whoops. Dinner's on the ground. I guess dinner is served. The best spoon I've carved all day. Man, this is actually really delicious. There's just not much of it there.
Got a second can.
Have you?
Yeah.
He bought 2 cans of baked beans, thank Christ. We do have muesli and yogurt and stuff. We'll probably have to eat that as well. And the bacon. And then we'll shoot a deer and eat the deer heart. So we've been going pretty hard today and didn't have much lunch. Man, I swear to God, baked beans never used to be this delicious. They must have put more salt and more sugar in because
The hinds baked beans, they're always better.
No, this is Waddy's, bro.
No shit.
Jack reckons Hinds is even better than Waddy's. We're going to have a bloody bean off, I think, when we get back. It's probably just because we're really hungry. I used to hate baked beans, but man, it's the tastiest thing I've eaten all day. I bought Jack a tent for his birthday. Still hasn't used it. This is the first time. It's a little teepee hot tent. Looks pretty good.
So both got the same.
Not bad, eh? Not bad. And the good thing about this tent, you can actually put a little stove in it. It's got a square for a fire jack. It's pretty good. There's a couple of different options. I've decided to go for the half insect mesh and water bucket. What would you call that? A floor bucket. Half insect mesh and floor bucket. Now the half open so that you can put a little fireplace in there, but just got to be really careful that you don't burn wood that sparks easy, and that you have a stove, and that you have a spark arrestor on the top of your chimney. Nice. The shadows are starting to lengthen. Almost day hunting time. Happy with that? Yep. We can only see a little bit of the clearing, we can't see much of it, which is a bugger. But they've definitely been coming out of the bush at that top end and walking down this way. So as long as they come out and walk down this end of the clearing, we'll see them before it gets dark. And as long as that wind doesn't change, it's good. The wind's blowing right in our face at the moment. Man, it's getting dark, we're losing light. We still haven't seen one. The riverbank keeps collapsing over there and falling into the river with a resounding crash. Crash. Every 5 or 10 minutes it'll crash again, scare the shit out of us on the first time. Hopefully they're going to walk out soon. Otherwise we won't be able to get it on film if I zoom in, you can only just see. No! Deer came out. The wind was in our favour, everything's in our favour. The noon time of the moon is really good, everything's basically lined up for us, but we just didn't see any. It's probably because that bloody bank collapsing. So loud, just a whole section of mud falling into the river every 10-15 minutes. Anyway, there's bloody mosquitoes here too, and I just have a fly, so instead of camping we're probably going to load up the boat, boost back home. So we've run out of food, we're still hungry. Big day today. Had a bit of a sleep in this morning too. I was so tired and went back to sleep and then woke up and tried to get out of bed, and when I think I was quite dehydrated. Probably dehydrated now. It's 11 o'clock at night. Great. It's late. I'm quite glad we didn't go camping actually, because it would have been a bit shit waking up in the morning with bugger all firewood. If we had had a good firewood stash, we probably would have stayed there, but we basically burnt all the available wood around the campsite. We only had flax stalks and they burn out so bloody quick. We would have just lit a roaring fire and drowned our sorrows in dandelion tea, but nah, we didn't have any marshmallows. Let's go home to a nice, full, comfortable bed, and we didn't have a stinking deer, so anyway, we saw two swimming across the river on the way back down, but they ran away into the forest. Just slapped the woodshed up with some bits and pieces. Man, wood's so expensive these days, so we just went and harvested a bunch and used that. Come out alright, it's a bit rough around the edges. I'm going pretty hard on the firewood. Should probably film a bit more of that. Some people love watching wood getting split and chainsawed. I don't know. Is it wearing a bit thin with you guys, or do you want to see some more firewood action? I love cruising around the riverbeds looking for firewood. It's, and on the beach. Good way to spend a Sunday. My kindling stash, I've got a whole bunch. Flax stalks, this is really good kindling. I'm going to do some office work now. 7 o'clock, time to go to work. It's just arrived from China today too. Pretty lightweight, small, got a glass door, it's well built. We'll see how well it lasts. It's just riveted together, screws in bits and pieces, so it'll probably need re-riveting and re-bolting eventually, but it's good. It looks good anyway. I don't know if it draws, but it looks like it will because it's designed right. hole at one end, hole at the bottom at the other end. Yeah, it's not like some of those other fires I've seen. Blimmin' heck. How's it going? How is it going? Some not so exciting news for me, but probably a little bit more exciting for you. I'm going to crack into the survival carry on a little bit more, being a so-called survival expert. It'd be rude not to. I've been very hesitant because it's very miserable, survival is, with the starvation and the cold, long, mosquito-infested nights. And man, I've spent some rough nights in some swamps all over the world and in New Zealand actually, and I'm really not keen to do it. But Clay Tour Stories did tell me a while back that he was going to try something to try help his channel grow, and that was the survival challenges, and they've certainly worked. He's smashing it out of the ballpark, and my YouTube channel's lagging behind quite a bit. And ultimately my goal is to get enough subscribers on YouTube to be able to pay the bills on YouTube, so these videos can be free for everybody and you guys don't have to pay anymore. You'll still get exclusive content, being the OGs, but it will be exclusively free to you guys. And if you want to throw me a bone, you can. What? My phone's barking at me. Excuse me.
Beautiful day, beautiful day. So, I put it out. Maybe. What you gonna do?